Hello everybody and welcome back to Magna Carta 2. In today's video we're just going to continue on where we left off last time. We had just gotten to the new area of Cota Mare, and before heading over to the settlement of Mare people, we were doing a couple of quests for this obvious merchant. So this is quest 3 of 4 he's going to give us right now. Using our mushrooms, he was able to make a gas spray trap. And he wants us to set it near the settlement of the Northern Forces soldiers. I guess he's just testing out how the gas works. I would probably feel terrible if it was anybody else except for the Northern Forces soldiers. So hopefully it doesn't damage them too much. But I guess there's only one way to really find out. So once again, we're going to go back over to where the Northern Forces are. We've already been here once, and since I have cleared out all the soldiers, it should be pretty quiet when we get over here. And there will be a nice little marker on the map of where it is they want you to set down the trap, so you can see it right there. So let's set that down and see what happens. Even if you've killed all the soldiers, there should be some of them that come out from the tent. And the gas will give a paralysis type effect, which may or may not help you. I don't really know. The wizard is able to put a frost type ability on your characters. Or a disability, I should say. Status effect. I don't really find Frost to do much, but I will probably get Zephy to heal that, or I'll use one of the items, just in case something horrible happens. And the paralysis doesn't last long, but I guess we were able to test it out. It's been a while since I've had to worry about a lot of these status effects, so my apologies if I don't always remember exactly what it is that they do if you leave it too long. Now, I don't think that I actually have anything to cure that, so hopefully it goes away on its own. I don't know if Zephy can heal it either.
Let's go.
She may be able to. Heals paralysis, confusion, vertigo, and silence. Apparently not. Oh, there we go. I can use recovery, and she can heal it.
I'll heal you.
There we are. I was gonna say, I didn't give all these abilities to Zephy for her to not use them. That's what I like about going down her rod skill tree, is that she does get all sorts of very useful abilities to make her a very good white mage. Because if you don't go down her rod skill tree and you go down her fan skill tree, then you're kind of left without a healer until you get more party members. But again, that is a total personal preference. I may start using other weapons for some of the characters just to show off what they look like. Because generally when you buy weapons, they give you the option for both, which is very nice. It's very even. So we set down the trap, we were able to use it, and we are able to get a con reward, a red jewel recipe, and 1,000 experience and 1,000 Sid, which is a very nice reward. He's giving us very generous rewards for such small quests. It's very nice. The very last request that he has for us is to make a delivery to Cota Mare, and we're heading over there, so we'll do that when we get there. Wonder Bar, alright. Of course, if you have been in the marsh for a little while, you can also buy a couple of items here if you feel like you might need them. And it does look like you can buy some items that will give you immunity to frost nip or frostbite, or it will heal frost nip or frostbite, so those might be worth picking up. Seeing as how we are in a new area now, we are going to have to start worrying about water and ice-based status effects. And at the moment, we don't really have any sort of equipment that's going to protect us against that. But anyways, now that we have done all that, it's time to actually head towards the settlement of Cota Mare now and check in with the Mare people. We'll try our luck at the gates and see if they'll let us in. Because we are in trouble. We're completely separated from the army and our cubes won't work because we don't have any Southern Forces pillars this way. And we can't go back the way we came because that barrier doesn't want to dispel.
Something around here smells funny.
The Mare have an encyclopedic knowledge of medicinal herbs. Here in Cota Mare is where they prepare their mixes. Apparently, incense is always being burned inside the village.
Oops. They have a guard, all right. And he's glaring at us.
You people there, you're humans, aren't you? Don't come any closer. My people do not want any contact with humans.
So you creatures are humans?
Yes, that's right. We fled here from the Civil War. We are war refugees. We're low on food and water. On the road, we were caught in the seed fall and now find ourselves in...
You're so cute! You're exactly my type!
What are you talking about?
I've totally fallen for your rippling muscles, among other things!
No way. You've fallen for Argo?
She looks normal enough, but there must be something wrong with her eyes.
What are you implying?
Celestine, stop! What are you doing? Get away from them at once!
Why? I finally found the man of my dreams!
How can you spout such nonsense when you don't even know who these people are or where on earth they came from?
But they just said! These humans are war refugees, and they say they want us to help them.
And the Trewa is with them too. We can't just open up the village to every outsider we meet.
You know, he doesn't sound very happy. I forget, is there bad blood between the Mare and Trewa?
But we looked after that other human who was fleeing the war that one time. What? You want us to stand by and watch them die?
Let's leave the decision to the chieftain.
Well, what did she say?
The chieftain has decided to allow you into the village. But be aware that you will be under observation at all times. I suggest that you don't try anything funny. First, you will have an audience with the chieftain.
It's okay, you can come into the village. I'll show you to the chief's house.
Something's fishy here. I don't get it. Why would they let us in so easily?
It's certainly not what I expected.
Oh, by the way, I'm Celestine. What's your name?
Hey now, Argo here is way over 60 years old. He's already a geezer.
60? Really?
Why are you acting all shocked over that? Didn't you know? The Trewa lifespan is around 200 years.
So the geezer's name is Argo. Come on, marry me.
What?
Please stop calling me a geezer. Besides, your proposal was rather abrupt. I have no intention of taking a wife just yet.
Aw, really? I'll wait for you, Kay.
Ah, now I get it. With the Mare, there's a huge gap between the outside and the inside. By the way, weren't you gonna show us somewhere?
I've got more important things to do right now.
I'm sorry, but my companions and I are exhausted right now. So let's continue this discussion after we speak with your chieftain.
If that's what you want, Argo. Oh, that reminds me. The rest of you, what are your names?
The rest?
My name is Zephy.
Zephy, huh? You and Argo had better not be lovers.
You don't have to worry. Argo and I are just allies.
I'm Chrysel. Remember it.
You're younger than me, aren't you? Call me Big Sis from now on, okay?
I can say with certainty that I'm older than you are.
What? But you're smaller than I am.
As for me, I'm Juto.
You know, if you put on some muscle, I think you could be my type too. Why don't you get big and strong like Argo?
I think I'll pass.
Celestine,
Ugh.
how long are you going to keep goofing off? I'll take these people to the chieftain, so go back and continue with your mixing.
Aw, I gotta make more. I'm the one who always gets worked like a dog around here.
You're always slacking off. If you don't want me to report you to the chieftain, then you'd better get back to work right away.
All right, I'm going.
All right, follow me.
What is it?
No, it's just... looking at Celestine made me think of the old days. I was always getting chewed out by Melissa, too.
Oh.
That's all in the past now.
Alright, so thanks to Celestine, we're able to get into the city. And our main objective right now is to talk to the chieftain. There is also a pillar here that you could use to save your game. For the time being, there's only a couple of things that I'd like to do. The first is to turn in the quest from the Ovis merchants to Neston here, just at the start of the city. We can deliver the goods and get our reward. And after that, I am going to ignore the Mare for now. And I'm going to head up to this area here where we can see these shops. There's a common shop and a weapon and armor shop here. So I currently have about $24,000, and that should do me well enough to buy everything that's available at the moment. For Judo, there is a one-handed and a two-handed sword available. For Zephy, there's a rod available. Argo has a new hammer, and Chrysel has a new fireball. And then there are two accessories here, one for Zephy and the other one for Chrysel. So now that I have purchased all of that, that leaves me with about $4,600, and with the remainder of the money I can buy any items that I need, or you can speak to the common merchant and you can spend the money crafting different commons, or you can buy commons and start imbuing your weapons, which is something I haven't done for a little while. That might actually be something worth doing off screen before I forget. And they have a couple available for you, so take a look at their selection if you wish. And I am now going to equip everybody with their new stuff. We also got a couple of things after we defeated the boss in Old Fox Canyon, which I forgot to equip. So that was my mistake. We got a Pauldron of Wind for Judo. Argo received a counter-attack gauntlet. I'm gonna put the new bracelet on Zephy. I don't remember that she actually got anything when we fought that boss. I think it was just Judo and Argo, and then we also got a belt, so we should be all up to date now with all of our equipment. And I would recommend buying all of the weapons and all of the accessories available at this time for your characters, because the next visit that we make to Cota Mare will see a change in the inventory, and you don't want to miss out on those weapons if you are going for the 100% weapon achievement for each character. I'm going to stop things here, and in the next video we will take a visit over towards the Chieftain. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.